because that's all me I get in England. Beer ticket. What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the car Chit-Chat, which is basically a new series that I've brought onto my YouTube page. I'm talking a bit different today because I'm wearing my retainer, and yeah, I'm wondering if I should take it out, but I hope you guys don't mind. So yeah, basically today's video, as you can see, I'm going to be basically talking about, why do I keep saying basically? Today's video, as you can see, I'm going to be talking about, basically I'm going to be talking about Jamaica versus UK. Yeah, what it's really like migrating here. I did a full video on this before. If you guys would like to check that out, be my guest. But for now, I'm basically going to be touching over the topic, discussing some things that I did not discuss before, and yeah, giving my 2 cents on the transition and my preference personally. So basically, I don't know why I can't stop so basically, but we move. Alright, so as you guys know, I've been in the UK, as you guys should know, I've been in the UK for like 4 years now, and I'm coming from Jamaica. So far it hasn't been too bad, but in my previous video I did highlight some of the things, like the main things that I would say I don't like over here, or why I would prefer Jamaica. And then like some things that I touched on would be like parking, housing, racism, even, like some things like those. And yeah, all in all, I still feel like knowing a better than I had. That is my personal opinion, but you have a ton of people living here, and I can't pretend like I understand, but you do have a lot of people that live here that come from Jamaica, and them a suffer. Them don't really have any money, them probably don't even live nowhere too tough, them just a survive, barely a survive, but yet still they would never go back to Jamaica. And I honestly can't say I understand why, because I can't relate. Personally, I feel like even though I'm not doing too bad in the UK, I don't think that the UK has done much for me. I feel like it's really my mindset, my work ethic, my ambitions, and all the things that I was doing prior to coming here. It's like, nothing really changed. Like the UK not really do that much for me. But at the end of the day, it is a great opportunity, I would say, in terms of making more money. But you do also have to bear in mind that while you are making more money here, comparing to the things that you have to purchase, comparing to the cost of living, basically, is it really more money? So that is something that you have to consider. Like when you think about the cost of living here versus the cost of living in Jamaica, maybe making £100 here a week is basically the same as making, this man to move up him car. Why am even let the man through? You cannot let the man through if you don't have space for the man to go. Yeah, maybe making £100 here a week is the same as making £10,000 in Jamaica a week. Well, probably a little bit more still, but my point is, you can't really see the benefit of more earnings if you're still spending more, if you get my drift. But basically, I'm going to the post office right now. That's why I came around here, wondering if I can stop. I'm planning to stop here. Even though I'm kind of in the bus lane, but just make a quick run to the post office. And hope that I can stay here. Come on, a ticket man, come ticket me, cause that's all me I get in England, beer ticket. Okay, so I'm done now. Yeah, so basically, I don't know, I feel like at this point I've just had enough of England. I don't know, when it's not the weather, it's the expenses, all these taxes and bills, then there's housing. I don't know, I feel like Jamaica is just so much more simple, and that is why I have basically made the stop. So basically, no, my girl, that is why I have made the decision to that is why I've made the decision and I'm going to be moving back to Jamaica. So yeah, this is something that I've been considering for a little while. Not that I'm going to like completely be done with England, but I think it's going to be more along the lines of spending most of my time in Jamaica and then basically visiting here. And I think that, you know, I'm comfortable with that decision. I think that that is something that I would definitely prefer. Sir, or you can go, please. So that's what I'm planning on doing. And honestly, as I've said in my video before, England is really a place, like, if you're coming to do 9 to 5 and whatever, it's fine. Or if it's a case where you're coming for the holidays, you're making money and you go back to Jamaica, perfect. But if it's a case where you're coming here to live and then possibly wanting to have your own business and stuff, trust me, England to me come like a suicide for like e-commerce businesses and stuff like that. Unless you have like a ton of money that you can inject into the business straight away, it's going to be very difficult. Or possibly if it's like a brick and mortar business, like somewhere is a physical location, then I think it would be easier, because English people or people that live in England, they're more traditional. You know, if them see a store pop up and whatever, then they'll go and they'll try it out and whatever. But to like actually be doing online based business is not very simple. It's not very easy over here. Growing in that sector is very difficult, in my opinion. So that is why I have come to that conclusion. However, I am still in uni at the moment, so I do intend to finish uni over here before I make any drastic moves. But for those of you who are not new to my channel, you know that I already have a house and everything in Jamaica. So really and truly, it's just the right decision for me personally. Instead of to be struggling to actually acquire a house here in the UK, it just don't make no sense. So that is really the main reason why I came to that conclusion personally. So while the UK does have its benefits, and there are certain things that I would say, you know, I would recommend the UK for, possibly even like the free healthcare and stuff, there are also things that I don't even care if them free or not, I still wouldn't want to be here. So yeah, really and truly, it's just, I know it's based on your preference, I know to each its own, but at the end of the day, I also know that personally for me, it's just not what I prefer and not what I would want. So that's why I am making this decision. But yeah, if you've ever even visited here, if you've been considering living here, let me know in the comment section what you think. So guys, my battery died and I basically said all I had to say, so I'm going to close the video here. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.
That's all, folks.